Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Love for Intuitive Astrology. So today I will talk about the monthly forecast for June 2023 for the sign of Gemini. So if you have your sun, your moon or your rising sign in Gemini, then this is your video. So before we start, I want to let you know I'm gonna do a free giveaway. So I'm gonna do a 2 half-an-hour free giveaways because we're nearing 6,000 subscribers and I'm super grateful for you being here. So if you want to participate, write in the comments in capital letters giveaway and then your message, and of course if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will publicly announce the winners on my channel. Yeah, so maybe you're one of them and I will speak to you. So Gemini, June is of course your season, so happy birthday my amazing June Geminis. Okay, if you were born in June, it's an amazing time to manifest when it's your birthday month. So, you know, blowing the candle on the cake and spreading the wish into the world. It's a great time to do that right now. And luckily you're gonna have a bit more energy because May for you could have been a bit more low energy than usual. You had a lot of planets in the 12th house, but now the sun is in your first. So you're gonna feel more like you wanna go out. You're gonna feel like you wanna make new plans, like you wanna do things, okay? You have Saturn in the 10th house. So for some of you, it's a time for hard work. And I mean like really hard work. You have to work quite hard in your job. Maybe you got a job in authority, or you're just in a position where you have to do a lot, okay? Saturn can also restrict. So maybe you have actually trouble finding a job and you have to put more work in it, hard work into finding what it is that you want to do. Jupiter is conjuncting the North Node for most of this month. So your focus is very much on your spiritual journey. So this is the time for you to meditate, to learn how to relax. So if you are someone that's always out and about doing a lot of things, you're gonna almost be forced to stay inside or to rest sometimes. So rest can be in nature because it is in the sign of Taurus, so it could be in nature, rest at home, pamper yourself, okay? So making your downtime or your relaxed time luxurious, because Taurus is a little bit about luxury, okay? By the end of the month, there's going to be Cancer season, so the sun will be in your second house, which is going to make you more focused on making money. Venus will go into Leo, I think, let me see, I wrote it down, on the 6th of June, and it's going to stay there until like October. Because we're going to have Venus retrograde. So Venus in Leo is pretty much key. I made a video about Venus retrograde in Leo. It's going to be in your third house. So a lot of focus, because Mars will also be in Leo this month. So you're going to be very focused on learning, studying. Maybe you're studying something new with the perspective of launching a new project, learning about a new job. You're literally preparing for something and maybe you haven't told that to everyone yet. So it's like being a little bit secretive, but in a good way, you know? And when the time is right, when Jupiter is moving into the sign of Gemini in your sign, you're gonna come out. I don't want to say come out of this closet because that might be taken wrong. Come out of the house and you're gonna show yourself, and and who knows, maybe you want to go out of the closet. Good for you. Maybe it's time, you know, if you're watching and you're not sure, be yourself, okay? Be yourself. I don't know your situation, but always be yourself. If you can, okay? With the best you can. Because sometimes people are in a difficult situation, and you know, I grew up in a family as well where I was not accepted for yeah, being just me. Actually, it was more about my personality. Yeah, it was just like they thought I was a bit odd, and obviously I grew up with spiritual gifts, so that was for me a difficult situation, because coming from a partly very religious family that was like against everything I'm doing. I'm doing astrology, I'm doing like cards, and that's like a no-go for them. But yeah. Full moon in Sagittarius, that will happen on the 3rd of... I'm getting a brain freeze. On the 3rd of June. I've been working so much. I'm sorry for that. But I'm also feeling very good at the same time. So this full moon will be in your 7th house. And for some of you, this is a very beautiful time to meet someone new. So if you are single, go out and about around this time. It might trigger new love, okay? And with Venus in your 3rd house, this could be... or well, Venus might be 2nd, 3rd, but it might be in your surroundings, okay? Someone that lives close to you. So open your eyes if you're single. If you're in a relationship, this might be the day that you decide to go for more commitment. Be aware that you're not overthinking too much. Mercury and Uranus are in your 12th house in a conjunction, so you're gonna have a lot of ideas, a lot of things, and it's like you can't put it forward. So it's really all happening in your mind. So it's really important for you to write down all these ideas, to journal, and to really put it on paper, okay? Yeah. There might be some friends around you that gonna need a lot of your help, but make sure that's not at the cost of yourself, because a lot of you are very tired or have been tired, and you've been doing a lot of things and you need the rest for yourself. So don't spend too much time, you know, and I'm not saying be selfish, like some people need help, but if there's someone that's constantly asking you for help, that's a no-go, okay? Pluto is moving back into the sign of Capricorn, and this will happen on the 11th of June. It started off with Pluto retrograde, so it's moving back into your 8th house, revising if everything is settled. So if you've been going, for example, through a divorce, is everything settled well? If you know, had to deal with debts or fines or tax papers or any type of relation with money and institutions, you're gonna revise and see if everything is done. The upcoming 2 years, Pluto will move back and forward from Aquarius to Capricorn. So on a global level, we're gonna see a lot of changes when it comes to the government, and it will change into a new type of structure, okay? Something that maybe isn't, some things aren't working for today, so that might be shifting. Venus and Mars is also bringing up nice relationships with your siblings, so it's a good time to reconnect, spend some time with them. And on this new moon on the 17th of June, you're gonna have more focus on you. Maybe you want to, I don't know, have a haircut, or maybe you just feel very uplifted. You want to execute your ideas. Make sure they're not too utopian, because it's squaring Neptune, and this month Neptune is going retrograde together with Saturn. The rest of the planets outside of Pluto is still direct, so it is a month to go after what you want, okay? Even if it's for you behind the scenes, you can still do your things behind the scenes, because we don't have too many retrograde at the moment. The star, okay? So there's a lot of focus on you. So even though there's a lot coming at you, make sure to rest. People are gonna praise you, you're gonna be seen, but you see this person pours out a lot of water, So a lot of energy is going out, and you might get a little bit tired. So you need to make sure that you fill your own cup as well and not just give it to other people. The Chariot, okay? So again, the Chariot for me is like about balance. It's about success. But I feel this is more about you being successful within yourself. Like you are producing this really good stability within yourself between hard work and resting. This is what you're gonna do right now. You're gonna find this good balance. Maybe some of you had some health problems and you were forced to rest or forced to look within, changing your diet. The Empress, okay? The Empress is someone that's nurturing, taking good care of themselves. And that's where your journey is at. Listening to your heart. And I know you're an intellectual sign, you know, you're very smart. You pick up cues from people. You love interacting, gathering information, but sometimes that gets you out of your heart, okay? So it's important to go back into your heart. And even if you're a guy, you know, you all have nurturing energy. And sometimes when we're too much in our logic, right? I'm a Virgo, I'm ruled by Mercury, so I can also sometimes go too much by logic. You have to go back into your own body and make decisions. The Lovers, like I said, for some of you, this is a month where you're gonna meet someone new, or you're gonna go into higher commitment. Some of you may meet someone new and you're keeping it to yourself, okay? I feel like you're in a time where you're keeping a lot of things to yourself. And really only sharing it maybe with your close people, but you only want to share until it's settled, until it's fixed, you know, like a business or love or something like this. But overall, it's going to be a good time for you. It's not a super crazy month like the ones before, but there will be some, you know, normal life, daily things happening. It's very important to have strong boundaries about around this time. There's a bit of Neptune energy. There's Venus squaring Jupiter. So this is a little bit of overindulgence. But, you know, make sure to rest, not overdo things, and you will be absolutely fine. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to participate in the giveaway. So give away your message, subscribe to my channel, and end of June, I'm going to announce the winners, okay? Thank you so much for watching. I super appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.